Howdy Pitmasters, Friday, let's do this. Happy Friday, Pitmasters. Weekend is here, pissing down in Melbourne, but we'll make do. We'll still be barbecuing and we'll still be drinking brews. Cheers. Today, tried a new one. Tried this last night and I'm loving it. It's the Banter XPA. Had the Banter regular pale IPA. Haven't had the XPA, and I gotta say this thing is smooth. For an XPA that usually has a bit more sour, a bit more bitterness. It's clean, man. It's as clean as a regular pale ale, but it's got the we are at 5%. It's very tropical. It's got, very floral sort of aromas. Smells good, tastes good. Super clean finish. And like a lot of IPAs and XPAs, you want to not have them ice cold. You want to let the temperature rise a little bit, or even pour them in a room temperature glass. But these things ice cold, still good. Yeah, cheers. Not a bad brew. Let us know what you guys are drinking today and this weekend. Keen to know, man. So many good beers out there at the moment. Good beers, good bourbons, good everything. Some good stuff coming out. See what I see in the post I did this week. Look, what did I do? Porterhouse steak. Now, usually, if I want to spend the time grilling up or reverse searing a good steak, I'll usually get a ribeye, Scotch fillet, something like that. If I'm really hungry and I don't want to spend a whole lot, I'll just get a bunch of rump, because you can get, a whole heap of rump for a cheap price, because it is what it is. And it still tastes great if you just, flame grill it. But I found some porterhouses, and I don't usually do porterhouse, so I've done them a few times, but it's not my first pick. So anyway, grab them, decide not reverse sear, just throw them over the heat beads, and flame grill them. Just flip-flop them, and they come out great. Deep fried some steak beer battered chips with them, and that was an easy lunch. I had a lot going on with work and meetings, working from home, so during the lunch break, as you do, you just grill up some steaks. Why not? It's good stuff. So that's all I've really done barbecue-wise this week. I do have some plans for Sunday, though. Tomorrow I've got a bit on, but Sunday weather's meant to be good. And I am going to smoke up pork belly burnt ends. So, just going to cut up the pork belly into the cubes, keep the nice fat cap on there. Probably going to either use some KC butt spice or some, like a wild hog's rub or something sweet and something sticky and something, something sweet and something strong. Something's got that mix of, spicy and sweet that I love to do with pork. We'll smoke them up for however long we need to. Rub them up, and then we'll chuck them in a pan and put some, I don't know whether I use Stubbs sweet and sticky sauce, or I'll use some of that premium barbecue rib sauce that I keep forgetting the name, but it's awesome when you're saucing up your ribs for caramelization. I need to figure out what the name it is. I keep forgetting, but it's damn good. Rub them around in that sauce and let them caramelize the hell out of them. Probably use a bit of some brown sugar and some apple juice in the pan, and just to let it stick. I know people might hate me for this. I'm not a mustard guy. I know mustard and butter and all that goes great when you're trying to make dessert like pork, but mustard's just not my thing. So I tend to use like a small amount of apple juice, or even like just lather thin layers of very thin of olive oil on paper towel to allow it to stick. And if I want more flavour than just the brown sugar, sometimes I'll add honey. I mean, honey goes great too. So yeah, and I'll serve them up again with the beer batter steak chips, because they just taste great in the deep fryer. And we'll have us some nice pork belly burnt ends. Keen. I've only done them a couple times, and I haven't done them for a while, and was just at the butcher and saw the pork belly, and I thought, yeah, why not? Let's do it. Something fun, something different. It'll be good. Some exciting news, but drink. Cheers. Stickers. So everyone's doing their sticker swaps and everything at the moment, and it's something I've been trying to get the design right on for a little while. So I've got some coming in this week. Just a small roll of like 24 stickers, just to make sure they're the right size. Some sample rolls. Because it wasn't until I went to the checkout I realised they were like 3x3, which is nothing. So the best I've found for a reasonable price is 7.8 by 7.8 centimeters. So, you know, they're not big, but they're enough to put on the fridge and, you know, give out to do for sticker swaps and things like that. And it's mainly once I know the design's right and the print and the gloss came out right, then I'll source, you know, 10 by 10 centimeter ones, and pay for, you know, whatever that is to get there. I just want to make sure that my quality of my upload and the design come out all right. So we'll see how those look, and then if it's all good, then we'll go the bigger ones. We've also got a stubby holder sample coming, GrillMarks barbecue stubby holder, so I'm keen on that. I've also whipped up some like t-shirt design ideas, a big flag banner for this background, because this freaking thing keeps falling on me and it doesn't look that great. So a big, like a big 400 by 500 centimeter glossy GrillMarks barbecue logo vinyl flag. So once I know all these design samples look good, I'll start getting in all this merch stuff, and just to spruce up the place and do the sticker swaps with all you guys. I've seen the ones that are out there and they're awesome, and it'd be cool to be part of that, you know, little in-trade thing. So, getting amongst it and just merching myself up, and, you know, t-shirt for when I do these little podcasts and when I'm at barbecue events and stuff. So, all fun. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm keen to see how they look, and if anybody wants any, yell out, because I'll send them your way, whatever. The more the merrier, hey? Cheers. Looking at this shitty, pissing down weather, it's making me think. Like, I've gotten pretty good at my temperature control with fire control and wind and oxygen and combustion and stuff over the years, but it still seems to be something that I know all pitmasters dread it when it's super strong winds and you know, even keeping their pits out of the rain. So I'd be keen to know, like, what do you guys do? Is there any tips you've got? Anything you can share that, you know, that you do during the colder and windier seasons to keep grilling? I've seen some cool stuff with pellet grills and offsets where they extend the chimney and they put it under cover, and then anywhere where smoke may leak and, you know, carbon monoxide poison leakage may happen, they find a way to vent it and air it up and out, and I think that's awesome. So cool stuff like that, or just little barbecue shacks that are wood but have maybe like a good airflow, so then you're not trapping in any, you know, poisonous fumes or anything in there. You know, ways to cool ways to set up your dampers or on your pits, or you know, good ways to keep airflow consistent. Just, you know, I know everyone's got their little ways to do it. I just know winter's obviously the hardest time can be a real pain in the ass sometimes. So, and my gazebo out back isn't exactly the best for keeping the rain out. I mean, I've got like cafe blinds and stuff you can put up and things like that. But I mean, you know, wind's still a bitch when you're playing with the fire. Not so bad with the pellet grill. I mean, the fuel usage of the pellets is definitely increased trying to keep the heat, but it's more with the open flame and offsets, or the kettle grill, or, you know, people with a bullet smoker where they're not using the water tray to maintain the temp. I know that bullet smokers, I think, were by far one of the hardest ones to regulate when the wind was bad. Just didn't do too well with the elements. I seem to have had more luck with my offset with that sort of thing, just because how strong the fire was in the firebox that you could keep on top of it. And then obviously there's smart tools like Smart Fire and Firewire and all that stuff, you know, automated fans and things like that. But I'm old school. I don't like to do that. Pellet grills as technical as I get, and that thing has saved my ass plenty of times in the colder weather with temp management. And if I'm doing a brisket overnight cook and I want to sleep, that's great for that. And if you let it go long enough, or even put an extra smoke tube in there, or keep it at no higher than 225 Fahrenheit, man, the results are pretty damn similar. And anyone who says otherwise, A, has never used a pellet grill, or B, just doesn't know how to get that smoke flavour out of it, and it just looking... changed my mind. But, I mean, I still always prefer open flame fire all the time, because it's fun. That's why we get into this. Like cavemen. The first time I saw an open fire, I was like, oh, barbecue. Anyway, yeah. Look, I don't have a whole lot to say this episode. It was more just, it's been a few weeks. Thought I'd check in, let you guys know what I'm cooking this weekend, let you know what I'm up to. Man, comment. Let me know what you're all doing, what you're all cooking this weekend. I love interacting with you guys and seeing what all you guys cook. To the few people that actually watch this weekly or bi-weekly, however often I upload this, you guys are awesome. I love the support, I love the advice and the feedback you guys give. The fact that you guys are on my journey, watching me grow, whatever this is, and seeing what you guys do and seeing you guys grow. I love it. I love this community. I love everything we're all doing. So, till next time, barbecue, brews, good times. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy.